Welcome to Stool Talk. Two shitheads sitting on stools, talking shit. As always, Ben and Alex.
Hello.
Episode 11. We had fucking battle teams last week, dude. Fucking whooped your ass. How do you feel about that? Feel like you're gonna make a comeback?
No, I'm never coming
in the
back
war
from
of
that.
224.
I was pretty bummed out. I feel like I had it in the bag, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Clean seemed like a really lame ass pick.
Yeah.
But I guess kind of worked out. It made sense. You know, I was right in the end.
He's just a good leader. You were right about his leadership
I was also
skills.
thinking the fact that he's a skinhead and Klaus is on the edge.
Wow. So that's bullshit, dude.
Just saying. I told the audience I try to be as non-biased as possible, but Klaus has a mind of his own. Yeah, dude, arrest Klaus. Get his ass.
Get Klaus.
Book him. Book him.
I was like, what was the joke that was just said? What was Klaus?
He's a Nazi. Is that?
Yeah, but that's why he likes who? Oh, Mr. Clean.
Mr.
He's a
Clean,
skinhead.
yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Cut all that out, please. I'm sorry.
Remember, our VIP deal is still going on. Make sure you go secure your membership today. We're only letting the first 100 people get this $1 membership. It's $1. It's $1. And you can get early access to all this content, special merch that the public has never seen before, and help us decide which projects to tackle next. So go to rogueprod.com today and sign up and become an RP producer. Soon to become a militia member. How are we gonna do that? Am I gonna make a slot that's just called like you can become part of the militia, quote unquote, but like what are you called as a member? Are you like a soldier? Are you like a, you know what I mean? Like what's the title you're given when you're joining the militia? You know, are you just like an assailant? Are you just like
Yeah, assailant. That's the first.
Like what the fuck? Yeah.
The assailant tier.
Like okay, what's like? I don't want to do like top tier, but like once the militia group fills up and it's like 50 people or whatever, we can do another, like a lower, like a private. You know what I mean? Like 100 people can be privates. But only 50 people can be like majors.
Yeah.
Is that how we should do it? Like a soldier ranking?
Keep it like maybe.
I don't know. We gotta
That'd be
figure it out.
interesting.
Gotta figure it out. How are I don't even know how militias. I'm sure they're ranked the same way. They're all ex-military fucking people. Drink of the week. Whiskey highballs. Yes. Whiskey highballs. Just a cool, simple little cocktail. Combined of 2 ounces of whiskey, a half ounce of Earl Grey tea, top it off with some ginger ale and an orange peel garnish, and yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a simple. It's basically whiskey and ginger. What do you call it? Yeah, ginger ale. But yeah, we're gonna try these out. See how they taste.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
This is the whiskey highball, but this is actually the modern whiskey highball. The regular whiskey highball does not have the Earl Grey. It's just whiskey and ginger ale.
Wow.
This has a little splash, like it said 20 mils, which is like 0.6 mils or 0.6 ounces of Earl Grey tea. And Earl Grey tea, you smell it, Alex?
Dude, this looks incredible. Thank you.
Let's drink, motherfucker. Drink, motherfucker. Drink. The liquor might be at the bottom still, so we'll see. But oh no, it's good. It's in there. It just tastes like a crisp whiskey now.
Yeah.
It's not nothing crazy. And we use Verner's because we're in Michigan. Fuck that Canada Dry shit. Get it gone. Get it out.
Dude, Verner's is so much better.
So yeah.
That's very good.
Rim like a slut.
You're crazy.
What are you talking about? Oh, dude, that's so much better. It's unbelievable if you do that. Gotta rim it. Rim it with some orange juice.
You just gotta rim it?
Just rim it.
This is good. I like this.
Yeah, like it's very. It's got the same kick as like a regular, like if you got a good Jack and Coke from the bar, it's got the same whiskey burn taste kickback you would get through it. Like it comes through. But because it's ginger ale and the citrus of everything, the oranges and the Earl Grey, it really just kind of tastes like Sprite in a good way. Like it tastes like ginger ale for real, but it's just so like the citrus kind of helps it change the taste. I don't know.
I mean, the presentation is unfreaking.
So I have a couple
really
movie
good.
ideas.
Sorry. What?
Wait, what'd you say?
I just said this is really good.
I know. I just keep it in my hand. I keep drinking. It's just like a sipper. It's kind of like a big cocktail. It's in like a normal sized glass.
Yeah.
There's like a half a can of Vernors in it, so the little cans. I got a couple movie ideas. These are things I think about. Not when I sleep, but like the first thing I wake up in the morning and I'm like sitting on the shitter, and before I even like open my phone, I'm like, this would be a crazy fucking idea for a movie. I don't know why. And then from there, it just kind of spirals in the shower as I'm shitting, whatever. One of them is, and I already told you this one before, I believe. A pregnant woman. Don't take this the wrong way. This is like a horror thriller movie, whatever. A pregnant woman gets stabbed in the tummy, all right, while she's pregnant.
Okay.
All right. She loses all hope, but then one day she gives birth to 2 kids instead of 1.
Oh yeah, you have told me that.
Dude, it's split. He like stabbed it when she was like barely pregnant, and it like split the genes. That's not the right one.
What that was the one.
Bitch,
that was the exact one I meant.
Yeah, so I think I could sell that one. I think that one would be really good.
I think that one's great.
I'm just putting these out in the open because one day if they become a movie, I
Then
want
you
it to
can
be on the
say,
internet
yeah.
and be like, I came up with it first.
Yeah. Lawsuit coming your way, pal.
Oh, this one I came up with when I was in Mexico. I know that because it's about diving, scuba diving. So you go on this couple goes on a scuba diving trip or anything, but it's like the movie Cube. Do you know the movie Cube when they're all
Yes.
and like every time they go in a new room, it's different.
Yes.
Well, every time they like they have to like resurface to go get their second tanks.
I feel like you might have.
And then every time they go back to the surface, it's just like a different area completely. Like there might be like an island over there.
Yeah.
And then they go down to swim to it, and then they come up and they're like in the middle of nowhere now, and they go down, swim up, there's a boat. You know, just like some crazy shit's happening where every time they resurface, you can only do it so much in one diving trip, so it'd be a really short time. It'd probably be like, you know, like in the movie time, it'd be like, have to be like an hour or two, because that's how much oxygen you'd have.
Yeah.
With all those tanks, you know. You're gonna be underwater forever. And you couldn't keep going down and coming up really deep, at least. You could go down a couple feet and swim just to stay under, but that'd be fucking stupid. I don't know when I came up with this one though. A white rapper who gets famous in the KKK, but his name is Chicken Biscuit because he's the softest cracker out there. But he makes it. He makes it.
He makes
it big.
it
Yeah.
against all odds.
He's the softest cracker. So he's like,
wow.
He's like, I don't want to be. I'm just born into this life, you know. It's like yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So those are the 3 movie ideas I had. I was gonna pitch to Paramount or DreamWorks. I mean,
DreamWorks. DreamWorks is like yes.
DreamWorks would pick that up.
The last
Turn
one,
into a family-friendly movie. Oh yeah. But does this drink? I'd say so. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
These are fucking amazing. Ooey gooey.
You say ooey gooey? What's
Yeah.
ooey gooey about it? Is it ooey gooey? Yeah, the presentation is unreal. If you're listening to this,
It's just a fucking orange.
It's pretty cool.
Alex.
It makes
It's pretty cool.
I think it's cool.
When I go to the bar, I don't get oranges in my drink.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, fucking bartenders out there, get your shit together. Start garnishing more shit. All right, make it look nice. I don't care if it's busy and you've worked a 50-hour shift this week and Sarah over there is being a fucking bitch.
Sarah.
And whoever, you know, your boss is not paying you as much. You're not getting tips. I don't care. Put the fucking cherry in the goddamn drink. Give me the red bar explosion. Well deserved. Well deserved. Put the fucking cherry in the drink again, Alex. Thank you. I love the lag. I love the 2-second delay. Yeah. Again, go ahead.
I love a garnish. I never thought I did.
Okay, what's your
But
favorite
it
garnish?
impresses me.
Have you, out of all the
Probably
drinks
oranges.
I've made or you've gotten in your life,
Probably
What's your-
oranges because I don't love. I mean,
you like whiskey cocktails the most, probably? I
I
mean,
don't know. There's something about an orange that makes it look nice. I don't know.
citrus just complements everything. Now that I think about it, I mean, there's a lot of vodka drinks and stuff have citrus. Tequila's lime. Whiskey's usually citrus, an orange of some kind.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I saw Jim Beam honey at the store too. I was gonna grab that. I didn't. I was scared to grab it because again, it was $30-something. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Getting out of hand.
It is getting out of hand, dude. Prices for everything have been out of hand.
I just watched Alex reach for the soundboard, hover over it, looking for something intently, and then nothing. Got nothing.
I'm sorry. I feel like I need to be higher energy.
Wake the fuck up,
I'm
Alex.
like low energy
Wake
right
the
now.
fuck up.
I got a lot of sleep last night. That was the only good thing about my night last night.
Well, let me ask you this. What about, we used to work. My soul! Come on.
My soul.
What did you say?
My eyes.
Cut my wrist and my eyes?
Cut my wrists and black my eyes.
Oh, black my eyes. I don't hear black at all. Play it again. Oh, okay. It sounds like cut my wrist and cut my eyes. That would be savage, though. But why would he black his eyes?
Kiss my cheek and fuck my ass.
Kiss my cheek and fuck my ass. Lick my dick in my ass crack. Cut that. Cut all that. Lick my dick in my ass crack. Being a delivery driver, did you see anybody's ass crack?
Oh wow, what a professional segue.
I know it's not. You just fucking sold
That was
it out.
nice.
That would have been nice if it would just. You would have been like, oh yeah, I saw all these ass cracks.
I didn't see any ass cracks.
Was there any hot women? Oh wait. Yeah.
Were there any hot women?
Yeah, were there any like seductive women that tried to like get pizza for free?
No, I'm not that like.
I know, but
I don't think anyone looks at me and is like, I can seduce this kid. Does that sound narcissistic that I say that? That like no one should think they can seduce me. Cuz I'm just fucking
I mean, when you say it like that with that tone.
I don't know. No, there haven't been anything really like that. There was one time where like this girl answered the door and her friend was like in the background, you know, on the couch, and she was like, "My friend thinks you're really cute." I was like, did she tell you that before you answered the door? Like, I don't know how that. But
yeah.
anyway,
They were probably really young.
that was the closest thing I had to like someone trying to seduce me, if that tells you anything. But
still paid for that fucking pizza.
I have yeah.
Fucking dumb bitch. Dude.
Fucking
You fucking what, dude?
idiot.
Drink, motherfucker, drink, motherfucker, drink. Ben's second drink.
Ben's second drink?
Alex is like, he's like a third of the way through. He's doing good. I put more
So-
Earl Grey in it. It's a lot better. Go ahead. A lot more smooth.
The one delivery experience that I had multiple times was being offered weed. That happened.
Oh, really?
That happened multiple times. Yeah.
Would you say that's the most? That's like what's happened the most out of everything.
Yeah. Out of all the weird experiences, that happened
Just
the
been
most.
Offered weed a lot. Like how like literally offered a bag. Like here's a third or whatever. Or
Yeah, I mean, this one guy at the trailer park offered me some, and I just I was just scared and made up some excuse to not do that. And then there was one guy who was just sitting out on his front porch in a folding chair, like ripping dabs out of his rig, and
Like,
he offered me a dab,
torching
and
it
I
up,
said no.
like torching it up, just fucking.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
the torch.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. I think it was a summer day.
Get your fucking e-rig out there, dude. Get your shit going, dude.
Yeah. And there also was the old naked guy.
Whoa.
He
How naked?
I never saw him. He would like peer around his door for me not to see his naked body. I mean, sometimes.
How did you know he's naked then? Did he like not have a shirt on? At least you could see.
Yeah,
his
he
shoulders,
definitely
you know?
didn't have a shirt on, and he was like peering around. He was all the drivers. That was just
the thing?
That was the consensus we all came to, was that he was.
Why do you
naked.
think he did that? Do you think he would like order the pizza, get in the shower, and get out, and every time you guys showed up when he was getting out of the shower, or do you think he's just nude all the time? What would that? I don't know what my theory would be, because I've never met the guy. Never been to his house. Never saw his porch. You could tell a lot by a man's porch.
He was a weird guy. He smelled. I'm pretty sure he smelled too. Like
Maybe
you could just
maybe he was just like a nude old man. Was he old? Was he like old, or was he like
he was old.
like 50?
He was old. I feel like one of the drivers like told me his life story basically, and I don't remember any of it.
Dude, yeah, you could find out a lot by talking to like an old pizza delivery guy.
Yeah, for real.
He's probably had like 10 jobs.
For real.
This is his last. This is the end of the line. He's getting his 401k through Jets or Passport or whatever.
He would order all the time. Oh, the craziest thing. This is what I wanted to tell you this recently, and you were like, save it for the podcast. Which is why Ben had a perfect segue into this subject.
Don't, dude. I'm blushing. No, seriously,
But-
it's getting hot. I'm getting. Go
But
ahead.
the craziest thing, in my opinion, because like it made me feel the most uncomfortable and crazy, was, dude, I'm telling you, what I walked up to this person's door. They just lived at a house, right? And I walked to the person's door, and it looked like the door. It looked like there was another door beyond the door you first opened, right? That's how
Like
it usually is.
immediately? Oh, like two back to like you have the screen door, the glass door, then the normal
Yes,
door. Okay.
you have you just have, whether it's screen or
Yeah,
glass,
yeah.
the front one, and then your actual door.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Okay, I promise. And
That's fair.
I went to open because I'm so used to
You knock on the main door.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't knock on the glass. They're not going to hear
Right, exactly. I opened this person's door, and I like I said, I'm just used to opening the first one and then having to knock on the second one. But I just opened their door, and I was like, oh, this is their, like, I'm looking inside their house right now, and I quickly closed it. And
Wait, what?
it was just.
Was it like one door?
It was one door.
Some people had that where it's like you can make it one, so like when you open it, you're opening both.
Oh,
Is that what it was? Was there like a literal gap in
I don't
between the
think
door,
so.
or it was just?
I think it just
looked
was
like
one
that?
door, and it looked. I don't know. It was
That's
so
weird.
weird, dude. I don't know if I was like hallucinating or something.
You got popped from the fucking trailer.
Yeah,
park guy,
right,
and then You
right.
drove over there.
Right.
No, it didn't happen.
Yeah, dude. But that made me like. That just made me so uncomfortable. And
Yeah, what happened when they answered the door?
they
Did they know?
answered the door, and like nothing happened, and didn't mention
know.
it.
They didn't. It was good.
I don't know if they knew. He didn't make it seem like they knew, but it was
Oh man.
it was scary because I thought, this guy's probably about to yell at me
Nah, I wouldn't yell at you.
for like
I
just
mean, if you
opening
did it
the
at my
door.
house, you'd fucking find out real fast. I mean, you could barely get. You probably wouldn't want to open the door.
Right,
Usually,
right.
Luther hears the door closed.
Yeah.
and It's all out, man. But yeah.
I quickly closed it, and I knocked on the door that looked like two doors.
Oh man.
Can I get in trouble for this?
No, I mean it was clearly an accident.
It was. I felt
mean,
horrible.
fix your door. Don't make it look like that.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
I
Fix
don't know
your
what to
door.
tell you. Red bar exploding. I'll cut it shorter. Make it seem like it wasn't such a lag.
Yeah, cut out when you say that too, and that just to make me look like more on it.
Now I want to leave it in because it's going to sound way better. How's your drink over there, Alex?
It's fucking incredible, dude.
Looks like it keeps refilling because the ice is melting. Still on his freight. Keeps going back up to a third full. Or a third empty. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, I like my when we're at work, I like our Jimmy John's driver. There's either like the middle-aged, like 30-year-old chunkier woman, and then there's like I want to see, dude, he kind of looks like he's in his 50s, but honestly, he's probably in like his early 40s. But he's just got his like long hair, 70s stash, old dude, drives a PT Cruiser. Love him. He's awesome. He shows up. He knows exactly
Jimmy
what
John's
to do.
specific?
Oh yeah, Jimmy John's driver. Because when I get Jimmy John's, I think even through the app, through DoorDash. Do you get it through Jimmy John's? I don't know, because I know that's not the case for Jets. Because when we worked at Jets, you get DoorDashes. People came and picked it up like DoorDash.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like Jimmy John's. Anyways, point being, Jimmy John's guy, fucking OP as fuck.
OP.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's
He
fucking
should.
OP, dude.
He's probably worked at every delivery service ever. I could imagine.
He's an OP delivery player.
Yeah, overpowered. He's an overpowered Jimmy John's driver. Cut him off. Give him a raise.
I'm gonna start using OP more like loosely. I think.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Because that's hilarious.
I started using it again because I was playing fucking Siege.
To use that like just to describe a delivery driver is fucking hilarious.
It's fucking OP shit.
He's OP.
That would write that in next DoorDash, like rate your driver, rate your delivery.
Absolutely.
What did you like
OP.
about your driver? He was OP as fuck.
He was overpowered.
Got here way too fast.
Let me tell you.
Insane.
This driver's OP. You should nerf this driver a little bit to make him less OP.
That's a good drink. That's a good drink. I'm wondering where the foam is coming from. I think it's from the tea. Did yours have foam in it? Mine's got like foamy foams. Did I get
Maybe a
poisoned?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just the foam from the tea. But nothing else? Nothing else? What? Go ahead.
That I poisoned you.
Again, no, seriously, this time it was not a joke. That's crazy, though, dude. I originally went to Jets to be a delivery driver because I got my license.
I remember you telling me that. Actually,
I got my license, and they're like, "Oh no, we got enough drivers, but we need someone to wash dishes." All right, sure, whatever. Yeah, and then that's when Hunter hopped on board, and by the time that happened, there was delivery spots open. Hit you up.
Yeah.
Fucker. I'm just kidding. No, I was glad I didn't have to deal with. I could have did it because I had the Avalanche at the time. Could have did like the winter delivery and shit like that. Did you still have the same car back then?
I did for a while, but I used other cars before that. Like
your parents and shit.
Yeah, I don't remember what car I started with.
You deliver in the Rover ever?
I have, yeah.
No.
And
they're like, why are you delivering my pizza right now?
Yeah. I think I just had a different Jeep initially when I started.
Oh yeah, you had the Liberty or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. One with actual 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, one that doesn't suck absolute
Dog ass.
dog ass.
I was gonna say dog shit and then the H part.
Dog ass.
Dog ass.
Sucks absolute dog ass.
Don't play that one. No, you meant to play that, you dirty bitch.
You know which one I meant to play?
What'd you mean?
Is that one worse?
Yeah, that's so much worse, dude. That one's so much longer. I'm so glad you cut it off. You didn't get to the part where he goes, oh!
Sucking absolute dog ass.
The climax part.
Speaking of dog ass.
Did you have any nicknames growing up?
Did I have any nicknames growing up?
Did you have any, like, your aunts or uncles or grandparents or anybody call you anything other than Alex or Alexander? Is your full name Alexander or is it just Alex?
Yes, my full name.
Because my neighbor's name is just Alex.
And
she's a girl.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's common. Because it'd be Alexandra, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's just
or
Alex.
Rhea, Alexandria. Is that...
That's gay, dude. That's
has
like,
anyone done...
That's like 16.
Did I make that up? I don't
No,
even know.
Alexandria is definitely a name.
Okay.
I just think of Alexandra. Alexandra?
Yeah, that's a name.
Anyways. Did you have any nicknames? I didn't have any.
No.
I had a couple, actually.
The only nicknames I ever had was on my hockey team, and they'd call me Al. They'd call me Big
Call you
Al.
Big Al?
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
But I'm not big. That's the joke. Big Al.
I know. That's awesome, though. That's like a perfect... I'd be fine with that. Imagine them calling me Little Ben.
Lil Ben.
Well,
like, Big Ben is just the obvious go-to choice because you have the alliteration, the BB,
Yeah.
Big Ben, and then the Big Ben is actually a real thing in the clock tower. You know?
Well, no, Big Ben is also Ben Wallace. Basketball player.
Yeah.
Football player. Dude. That came out by accident. It's 2 whiskey drinks. Don't you dare get me in the comments for that. That was bullshit. Big Ben, Pistons all the way. Anyways, I was called Murph in football a lot. All my coaches. I can't talk today. What the fuck? Even in the intro, I was fucking it up.
I feel you.
They would call me Murph. No one ever called me like Big Murph or Big Ben or anything like that. It was always just Murph, which I was okay with.
I like Murph. I think Murph. Yeah, I think that's good.
And then my uncle, which is actually my second cousin, my mom's cousin. When we were up north and I was really young, I was like 5, 6, 7-ish. He called me Ben Weena.
Ben Weena?
Yeah, because I would whine a lot. Because I was just
wow.
I was the spoiled kid in the family or whatever. Because I was the youngest and all this other shit. So my uncle would call me Ben Weena, and then it spread across the whole family. Everybody was calling me Ben Weena.
Wow.
And I was like, you could see, I was like depressed to a point. I was like, I don't care anymore. You know, like,
damn.
Whatever. And it brought the fun out of it.
That traumatized you?
Not really, but it just brought the fun out of it to the point where everyone just stopped calling me because it was like, they're like, it's not fun anymore. He's not crying.
Sad.
He's not crying. He's just like, what? I'm just like, like whatever.
You were just a zombie at that
I was like,
point.
yeah, what do you want me to do? You guys plucked all the nerves, you know? But I was called Ben Weena a lot by my family. Not complaining because, it's whatever. It's a nickname. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
But that was probably like 4 or 5 years of bullshit. And they brought it up at Christmas this year. Remember when we used to call you Ben Weena? Yeah. Motherfuckers.
You just like start freaking out.
Just fucking... No, I'm just kidding.
You got your PTSD triggered and you just start fucking throwing
just
shit.
Black out and wake up.
Wait, that was at Christmas you said? Yeah. You just start like, you throw the tree and like breaking everything.
Opening gifts.
Yeah, you just kick the fucking gifts around.
I'm about to get a third one, Alex.
Oh.
No, I want you to drink.
I'm sorry.
I don't want you to get fucked up, though. Because you also haven't eaten yet, which is terrifying.
Listen.
To make it fair, I've only had taquitos today. And a Starbucks.
That's basically what I had. I had chips.
Cappuccinos. Yeah, but it's chicken. I had cheese, chicken, and chips. And tortilla.
Okay.
So I just had chicken.
You had a little bit of protein.
Had a little bit more, Alex.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the same boat. We should get it. What do you want to get for food?
I'm down for whatever. I don't care. This is the kind of quality...
Bees don't fly.
What? Oh, yeah. That's true.
Bees don't fly.
You want to talk about that?
Hold on. Let me just play this clip real quick. And let me get your thoughts on it. I'll cut it out of the podcast because I don't know if I can have it in there.
That is so long. That's just like the FBI one. It's like a little bit too long.
A bee with a little radar, which means that we can track this bee as it flies around the field. These little guys can carry 90% of their body weight in pollen, so it won't affect the way it flies. First of all, the bees are flying much faster than predicted, an incredible 30 miles an hour, even when fully laden. The next surprise is where the bees go. They almost always overfly potentially decent food. Once they've found their patch, they then repeatedly shuttle to and from it. And this is the really clever bit. In spite of 30-mile-an-hour crosswinds,
My finger slipped.
whether out or back, they all fly in dead straight lines.
The bumblebee can't fly aerodynamically. Yeah, he's right. And I said, well, what did bumblebees do? And they said, well, they levitate. And I said, well, how's that? And he says, come on, I'll show you. And he showed me. He wrote a book, incidentally. I don't know if it's still in print. It's in the Library of Congress. The book is called Tomorrow's Energy Need Not Be Fuel. And in that book, he gave reference to what I'm talking about, that of levitation.
Like mid-video.
The bumblebee, when he starts to beat his wings, when he starts to flap his wings, there's a little cavity, a hollow cavity next to the larynx inside his system that's hollow. And when he beats his wings, he starts to resonate this energy, and it goes back and forth, just similar to a guitar strumming on one side of the room and hitting the same chord on the other side of the room. Somebody hitting a high C and breaking a crystal. It's the same thing. It's resonance. And he said, what they do, they resonate. And when they resonate, they eventually reach the resonance of the field around them. And he explained it this way to me, that the Earth was, of course, spinning, but it was operating on a frequency of 8.5 hertz per second or so forth.
This bee footage is bees are disgusting creatures. But that's pretty fucking wild.
So basically, yes. That's why I'm a little bit on the side of it. I'm just like, it makes sense. If they're flying as straight as a fucking dart, a bullet, in 30-mile-an-hour wind, you know what I mean? That's crazy. A bird
That is
doesn't even do that.
crazy.
You see birds like, you know what I mean? Like seagulls in the wind when they're floating. They're just like floating in the wind. And obviously, they're hovering because they know the wind is strong enough and they just know the direction to put their wings, but still you see them floating in the wind. You know,
Yeah.
it's also a much bigger thing, but still, it's just like, I mean, when you blow at a fly or whatever, it's just like, it doesn't make any sense that they fly so fucking straight without, and it doesn't make any, they never explained it in the video, but why do they go further for pollen, even though it's like it could be like right next to where their hive is.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
But they go way the fuck out of the way, and they keep going to the same spot. They don't they go miles out of the way just to get pollen from this one spot.
It's because they're just kind of
Bees are crazy.
They're just kind of high maintenance. They're like, I need the exotic stuff. I need to go to a faraway land.
What the Cubano, dude.
Yeah.
Make another drink.
I need to go to a foreign land to retrieve my pollen.
I'll cut anything out.
You won't cut anything out?
I said I'll cut anything out.
Oh.
Oh, dude. I was like, what did I forget to put in here? Liquor.
It is the offspring. You forgot to put liquor in there? You're like, why is this so fucking good?
It just tastes like ginger ale. What's the meaning of your name, Alex? Let's look it up. I'm curious. What's the meaning of your name? I'll look up the meaning of my name.
I'm pretty sure the meaning of my name is like the leader of mankind.
You're fuck. Are you serious right now?
I actually am. I am joking, but I'm also being serious.
What's the meaning of Benjamin?
Man's defender, warrior.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Because, I mean,
Oh, dude.
Alexander the Great.
I don't want to read mine. I really don't want to read mine.
Well, what is it?
Benjamin is a popular given name for males, derived from Hebrew.
Is that the part you don't want to read?
Translating as son of the right hand.
Oh, okay.
In both Hebrew and Arabic languages, although in Sumerian it means son of days. Yeah, what's the spiritual meaning of Benjamin? Son of right hand. What does that mean? What does that mean? That doesn't tell me anything. What does son of right hand mean? I'm like a god. Is a reference
god.
to good fortune or prosperity.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom named me that because she said originally I was supposed to be named Jacob. Oh wait, what did that just say? Benjamin became very near to Jacob, especially when Joseph. Dude, that's so crazy.
Oh wow.
Anyways, yeah, my name was supposed to be Jacob, and then my uncle had a kid in January, and I was born in October.
Really?
So when my mom got pregnant, my uncle had a kid, and named him Jacob.
Wow.
So my mom was super pissed, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll name him Benjamin. Sounds smart." It's like, "Gee, thanks, Mom."
That's funny. Apparently, my dad wanted to name me Logan.
Logan?
Imagine if I was Logan. You could see me as a Logan.
You're gonna be mad if I say this, but yeah,
I am mad. I am infuriated, dude.
I'm infuriated. What are the three?
I'm not a Logan.
What are the?
I'm a defender of mankind or whatever.
All right, what is Logan's like? If you were a Logan, what would be the 3 websites you'd visit every day?
If my name was Logan,
Yeah, if you weren't Alex and you were Logan,
probably.
how would you feel, and what websites would you use every day?
Probably like the Under Armour website. And then probably
That's so good.
and then probably like I'd probably be listening to like Joe Rogan religiously on Spotify.
Okay,
And
so
then
Spotify.
I'd probably go on
What kind of porn website?
Oh, what kind of porn website?
No, I was assuming that would be the third one.
Yeah,
Either
right.
Pornhub or OnlyFans or something like
So
that.
it'd be something weird. It'd be like
Oh, it'd be weird.
I don't know. One of the
Hentaismeat.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. But as Alex, what are your go-to websites? What do you use daily?
YouTube.
For sure.
I always say this. I think I could, like, once I'm living on my own,
You
I
don't need
could.
cable, dude.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I only need
Netflix or
YouTube, to
whatever,
be
yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all I need. I just need internet and I'll go on YouTube.
I just like Hulu for all the cartoons because it has all the classic, Family Guy, Futurama, all that shit.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. That's just shit to put on. Do I need to pay $8 a month for it? Probably not, because you can just use like these TVs now just come, like I said, they come with a TV button.
Right.
Like just like channels that are playing shit constantly, and you could watch whatever. There's so much shit you could just put on. There's like that 70s show channel. All right, let me just fucking put that on. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't need to pay $8 a month for it, but that's the only thing I could really see paying for. HBO would be nice. Scared the shit out of me, Lou. HBO would be nice because you could watch South Park. But if you got a buddy that's got HBO, just go over his house.
Yeah.
That type of thing. But yeah, YouTube, you can rent pretty much every movie you can rent on Amazon and YouTube. For the most part. YouTube TV. I mean, if you get that too.
Oh, yeah. I
could get
forgot about
that,
that. Yeah.
YouTube Premium definitely is clutch. That definitely, without the ads, and you can resume playing in other rooms and shit like that.
I might start doing that.
But be careful, because YouTube TV and YouTube Premium are different.
Oh, right. Okay.
YouTube TV is like the Netflix of YouTube. It's just got all the movies, all the streaming movies and shows.
Okay.
But YouTube Premium is for like YouTube, like watching YouTube videos, but it gives you exclusive shit. Remember that time I fucking told you that I paid $8 a month and then I canceled it. Or I thought I had 2 and I canceled it. Ended up just having 1 and I canceled the one. That
Oh,
I
I
had,
think I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking pissed. It's like $14 a month now.
That's
It's
annoying,
ridiculous.
dude. I'm so annoyed by just like all the.
We're right back at it. We're right back at cable.
Yeah.
They literally, I mean, if people can't see that they brainwashed us into thinking that this was a way of new media
Right.
and not a way of them switching from physical cable in the ground coming to your TV to wireless. Bullshit. Don't get me wrong. There's still certain apps and there's a shit ton of streaming services out there now that are free and like you're able to watch free TV, which is nice because, you could do it back in the day, but you were subjected to 30 channels or whatever,
right.
But everything else is now like these freebie and all these other fucking free streaming channels. There's a lot more than 30 channels. So that is nice in the sense, but still when it comes to the main, you want to watch the good shit, pay for cable again.
Yeah, I feel like it's cable's like better than.
Which is sad because it's not. It's still expensive. It's like $250. My mom they had to get rid of it.
Is it really?
They were paying like $200 a month.
Dude,
for cable,
that's gotta
for
stop.
Xfinity, or not Xfinity, DirecTV. They got rid of that and they switched to Xfinity.
How is it still expensive? You would think it wouldn't be now. You
would think, which is why it's retarded because it's like, all right, now we're paying the same amount we were paying 15 years ago, 10 years ago for cable, but now for streaming, and now cable's 300% increase. You know what I mean? It's just like retarded, fucking retarded because then they get everyone to go to streaming. And then once you're on streaming, it's right back to the whole, And they'll be like, oh, just download. You guys want to pay for this app to download movies for free? You can buy the rights right now. Okay. It's going to come to that point eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit's got to stop, dude.
We'll see.
This shit has got to stop. What do you have any predictions and as far as like what that is going to look like in 50 years?
Well, I heard that I think it was Walmart. I'm pretty sure it was Walmart. Walmart is getting rid of all their DVD display cases now.
Oh, wow.
They're not selling enough DVDs, like the physical copies.
Damn.
So they're getting rid of all the display. Remember that, dude? You'd walk by, there'd be like aisles of that shit.
Yeah.
So it might be a nice clearance at Walmart soon. Might have already happened. I don't know. But I've been doing that. I've been stocking up a lot of DVDs because it's like that shit. Unless you physically break it or scratch it, it's not going to go old. I can watch it 1,000 times. You know what I mean? And my dad has a huge library of just DVDs and seasons of shows. He collects, every season of different shows.
Mm.
It's like, that's the move because you're stuck inside or you're stuck in a bunker or whatever. There you go.
Yeah.
Got DVDs. Don't need Wi-Fi. Don't need anything. Just fucking plug it in and hit the play button.
It says, would you rather die than eat something?
I'd rather die than eat what? You can't read it because it's terrible
It says
writing?
you'd rather die than eat what? It literally says you'd rather die than eat what? I don't know. Is there anything, I guess, that you would rather die?
That I wouldn't eat. I'd rather die than eat. Like if I was captive by like a bunch of like, if it was like the 70s and I was in Viet Cong and I got captured by them and I was put in a Bowman and Woods situation with Mason. You know what I'm talking about? Black Ops 1? I was just like in a fucking rat cave.
Yeah.
And they're going to hit me over the head with a pipe. If they put like shit in front of me,
just like some random person shit.
I might do it. I might eat it. But saying that out loud right now, I think I'd probably chicken out and get hit in the head with a pipe. If I had to eat actual dog shit, like what's his name did on Jackass, he ate the horse shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would rather
die. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I could wash my mouth out to fuck beyond belief.
Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what I would do.
But being subjected to that, if I was getting paid, I would do it. Okay, I'll say that. If I was being paid, I think I would do it. It'd have to be a lot, obviously, but I'm just saying, like,
well, that's interesting.
If there was something on the line other than my life, if it was just like eat this or die, well, I'm gonna die probably.
That's interesting that you, in a life or death scenario, you feel like you'll just die, but in a scenario where you're getting money, you'll do it.
Yeah, it really shows where I'm at. Yeah, please watch this podcast.
Your priority.
No, just kidding. No, yeah. Well, think about it. It's like, if there's nothing, if I'm gaining nothing from it, what am I gonna? I'm being humiliated as a male as a man in this
Yeah.
human world. You know what I mean? It's just like, what am I eating this for? I'm eating this for you because you're saying so?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Who are you?
Okay. Yeah. You have a little more.
But if
pride.
they're like, here's $1 million, just eat a chunk of that dog shit, I'd be like, how much? How much of that chunk of that I gotta eat?
I guess I
am I
understand what you're
swallowing, or I
saying.
gotta show you, just like chew on it? What do you?
Yeah.
But point being, money changes people, Alex. Get PewDiePie.
I don't know if
Look at
I'd eat
Mr.
shit for
Beast.
money.
Mr. Beast has become the first death game guy. I swear to
Yeah.
God. He probably already is, dude. That's
I
probably
don't know why I love that one so
probably
much
his
today.
cover up. That's probably Mr. B. He probably already is owned by. I mean, he definitely is already owned by the elites. But was probably what he does on the side when he's not
Like
making
death
YouTube
games?
videos. Yeah, they're like, you're really good at this.
Yeah.
we need a host. And like, for what? And then they're all wearing like animal masks.
Yeah.
Like Squid Games.
We need your clever mind and wit. Dude, I thought that was so stupid, that one video that we were watching the other day where he had the guy like trying to like destroy the money or trying to defend the money from being
They gave him
destroyed.
like $500,000 and he was like just
That was like
use
so
my
weird
credit
and
card.
stupid to me. I don't know. That was so bizarre. We're living in a
I mean,
simulation.
you look, you're definitely, if you were that person and you were under that amount of pressure and he was like, here's my black credit card, go buy whatever you want to defend this money. I don't remember how many hours he was given. I think it was like 5 or 6, something like that. Nothing crazy, or maybe it was like 12. I don't know. Something, not that, you didn't have that much time, but like if I had that much time, dude, like if you give me 12 hours, you could hire some cement guys and some like build a bunker. Let's fucking go. Like, let's fucking encase this shit with cement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I get it. His first, he was nervous and he's like, that was his second challenge, which I think is bullshit. The fact that he gives, I get it. You don't want to lose your reputation, Mr. Beast, but also at the same time, you're offering one person out of how many subscribers he has? 5-point-something million or something.
This was his second time he did like a challenge.
Like he lost a challenge and then he got to do this. Then he lost this challenge and he got offered, do you want 10 grand or do you want to play in the next one? I want to play in the next one.
Wow.
So now he's playing in 3, and I get it. He's lost. He sucks, but it's like, what about
he lost?
I could say the same. Like if you're like, oh, I gotta let him keep going, or else I look like a bitch. It's like, well, what about all the other people that you didn't let keep going and just gave them money and said goodbye?
Right.
Then it's just like a hypocrite at that point. I don't know. It seems too much. You have so many subscribers. And I'm also debating on like I think these subscribers are real. Do you think it's the contestants? Do you think the contestants are real subscribers? I should say. Or do you think they're all plants? They're all just like my subscriber, but actually it was just like somebody in the Mr. Beast clan on Patreon or like whatever. It wasn't like an actual subscriber. They just like
I don't know.
Well, they
I
might
hope
actually
not.
be an
I
actual
hope-
subscriber, but.
I hope.
I think what he needs to do is he needs to start filming the contacting of these people.
Yeah.
I think he needs to start filming like all right, these are the show his YouTube page. These are the contestants that won. Let's contact them and get them down here. Blah 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 blah, and contact them. I mean, they could still fake that. They could still easily just have a reality TV show style, Oh yeah, I'd love to come. Blah blah blah. Just like that type of shit. But I don't know.
What I imagine is him going to one of his subscribers' house like really early in the morning, and just like banging on the door.
Like, do you want to be in a video?
Yeah. No.
We're at my subscriber's house.
We just broke into one of you guys' house. When you. Isn't that crazy, wacky?
Fucked it up. Alex, you need a refill over there? Is that what I'm looking at? Refill?
One of them just says Gordon Ramsay. Thoughts?
I think he's bought out now. Not that he's bought out now. He's definitely bought out a while ago, but
It doesn't even show his ass all the time anymore.
I think that's bullshit, dude. I think he needs to. I think we need to go back to early 2000s, where in every Kitchen Nightmares, every Hell's Kitchen, he'd like switch his shirt.
You like weird exhibitionist Gordon Ramsay?
That was like, who did that? Nobody did that. Nobody was like mid, like, hey,
make sure you show my.
They're like, chef, we need to have a conversation where we wrap this scene up, and like tell us your thoughts. And
I'll just change.
Oh yeah, let me do it while I'm changing into my chef coat. Okay, sounds good. And he was like, that's fucking awesome. Let's do that every single time. And I did that for like 12 seasons. No, bring it back. Bring it back, Gordon. Bring it back, dude.
Bring back the Ramsay.
I know you have like, I wonder how many shows he has like total, because it's got to be. I'm gonna say like.
He's got to have close to 10. At least.
Oh, more than that.
20?
I was gonna say like
30?
Almost passing 50, dude. He's got to have a shit ton of shows.
Yeah, well, especially if you're counting shows that aren't happening anymore. Yeah, maybe like 50.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so he was in 50 shows where he was either a judge, a co-host, or a producer.
Wow.
Or it was his own show, or a host, or his own show. So pretty much everything from like Next Level Chef, Master Chef Junior, Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, like all these crazy shit, dude. Oh my God, Ramsay Behind Bars, like I said, that was in 2013. He went and like cooked with prisoners.
He releases
like,
shows.
Shit.
He releases shows how as often as like artists release full-length albums. Well, honestly, they release albums less than Gordon Ramsay has shows.
I was about to say, yeah, they might. Well, I want to know if it's like his. Obviously, he's got to have a good manager because he's doing all these shows and deals, and he's got like 5 kids, or I want to say 4 or 5 kids now.
Yeah,
he just had another kid. But do you think these people are hitting him up? And they're like, yo, we got this great idea, and we think we just had you in mind, and we wanted to hire you. And he's always like, yes, 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 yes. Or do you think it's his manager coming up with these ideas like, hey, we should do this?
Absolutely.
And we'll just hire the crew to do it. And he was like, absolutely. What do you think? Because I find it really hard to believe that he's accepting all these shows from these people. I don't think he would be doing as many shows. You never seen anybody in the Food Network do as many shows in the food industry, do as many shows as this man ever.
Was that me that just farted? I'm smelling fart. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
But you've never seen anybody in the food industry do as much as this man. As many shows as this man. I would imagine it's because it's independence. He's making a lot of money off of it. And I can't imagine these networks are paying him a fuck ton. They might be. I don't know. I just imagine if he's doing 50-yacht fucking shows, that he would be doing them all under his own private entities and stuff. So he's making the most money.
Right, right.
So that's my opinion. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think he would be doing? Do you think people are contacting him to do these shows? Or do you think his inner team is thinking of these shows and then they go out and they do it themselves?
I would just assume it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I
mean, yeah, I guess I could see that because like some of these like Master Chef and shit, I think those are Fox shows.
I think
ABC shows or something like that. I don't know. There's something, the brand for sure, but
I'm pretty sure. I think Gordon Ramsay should just start posting every day on YouTube, and everyone does he?
He's constant. He's on TikTok. He's on everything, dude. He's constant.
And he's also doing all these fucking shows.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand how he's doing it. I mean, obviously they're spread out and just the way their time and
his videos. I'm sure his videos get tons of views on YouTube, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like
absolutely. He does like reaction videos to other people cooking, and like shit like that. Like where does he?
He should just commit all his time for that.
I give him props. He's a man, dude. He can take care of his family, do all this crazy shit at once. You know, I'm sure it's tough juggling it all, but at the same time, it's like
there's no way he ever sees his family ever.
There's a show with his family, like him cooking at home with his sons.
That's the only
and
time he
daughters.
ever sees them.
Yeah. They're like, all right, kids, I'll go out this. He's not Australian. He's,
Oh, and you, what was your name again? Jürgen.
No, he's a great guy. I'm blown away, man. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he gets that much done. It's so bad. Every time I turn on, I'm watching the Gordon Ramsay show, something else will pop up. Oh, there's a different show? Oh, this was made fucking 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, it's what? He's in a prison? Like, there's every time I go on there, there's a
He's in a
new
prison.
show.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop a couple out there to the audience before we wrap up the show.
You're going to pop a couple out there?
Yeah, battle teams, because not this episode, but next episode, we would hope to reveal the next battle teams scenario. So if you are on Patreon, go make sure you keep an eye out for it. If you're not, make sure you go sign up for that $1 deal, because you'll help us decide which one of these we will be doing. But a couple battle team ideas were beers, having different brands of beers fight each other, or brews. Presidents, having different presidents fight each other. Yeah, build a team of presidents. Hockey players is a good one. Also, I have on here cereal mascots, but I don't know if that's going to be on there. So maybe keep an eye out for the fourth one. The fourth one might change. This one was kind of last minute when we were doing the last one. I don't want it to be mascots and mascots back to back. But
Yeah.
we will. That'll probably change, but keep your eye out for that. But yeah, like I said, go to Patreon, support us. It's only $1. You can help us decide what we're gonna do next. We would like your help, your feedback.
YouTuber. We'll do our own creator clash, dude.
Hell
we'll
yeah.
do YouTubers.
Well, I was telling Alex, I tried to ask Klaus to generate images for me, and I got him to do it, and he couldn't make me solid images of the epic battle.
He's still developing. We're working on him.
Yeah, he's like a small baby Nazi.
Yeah.
But thanks for sticking around, guys. The whiskey highball for the win. If you joined us with him, let us know what you thought about him below. If not, we'll see you next time.